Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back to my channel, and we're working once more in my Lace and Ladies journal. And today we're going to start putting in some of these pockets that we've been working on and trying to fill up the journal, putting in some lovely lacy bits. I should probably use some of my snippet roll alongside of the pages as well as we go along, although I might wait until I've put all my pockets in before I add these. I prefer to do this afterwards and put it where it's got a bit of a gap and it looks like it needs something extra. So I might leave that till another time, I'm not sure. Depends how far we get today. So I'll just pull out all my pockets that that we've been working on and zhuzhing up and all the rest of it. So I've got quite a few here. Let me just pull them out. These are all pockets, are they? Yes. I think all the pockets are at the front. And yeah, that's it. So I'll put the rest. Looks like we're not going to have enough stuff to go in the pockets, so we will need to make some more things, I think. I did think about this pocket. Oh no, it has got some lace and stuff on it. I was just thinking it looked a bit plain down below. It's pretty large. How big is it? It's only just. Let's see if it's going to even fit on my page. I might put a little bit more. Just looks a bit plain here for me. You know what I'm like. Don't do plain. Right, just for trying out. Oh, it's going to take up a whole page, but it will fit. But I don't think I'd probably put anything extra because we've got a pocket here, and a pocket here. I think that's probably enough space for things. I mean, I could leave it open at the side in case we decide to pop something in, but I just don't know whether to leave that. I'll wait till I get to it and decide. I think I need to put something on here. I just don't know what right now. So anyway, so I'm just going to put all these to the side for the moment because I had another thought as well, all pocket related. Ugh. Right, so I have this piece which I did prepare as a possible topper for a journal because it would go on quite nicely on here, but I just felt it didn't quite work on for what I wanted on this journal. It was too big, covered up too much. But then I had a thought, and I don't know if it's going to work, about making it into a pocket inside. I would have to trim down the dark blue around the outside, and of course that's not so great against the dark blue of the cover, but I really love this fabric, and I thought, well, maybe, and I could put a bit of lace across it and it make quite a nice deep pocket for something if I've got anything that I wanted to put in there. Not sure I have got anything at the moment, but I think we'll keep that as an option. I think I'll wait to see if I've actually got something large that would work in there, and if I have, I'll put this on as a pocket. I think that's the way to go, rather than putting it on and then finding I've got to make something specially to go in it. There wouldn't be a lot of point in that. So, yeah, I'll put that aside as an option for possibly making into a pocket in the future. Where shall I put it? Over here. There we go. So let's work with what we've actually got. And let's have a look, see where we think we might need something. So I'm definitely going to want to put something along here. So this needs something, doesn't it? I think I need a big one, a big pocket. Oh, I know what I was going to do before I start, because we've got three signatures or two? 3 signatures, haven't we? Yes. So I think I need to divide my pockets. I think this is what I've seen other people do, and I think it makes a lot of sense to divide the pockets into 3 piles so that you've got similar types of pockets in each signature. So I've got a big all over page one there, a big one there, so I think that's where I should start really. Let's go for the bigger ones. Well, I think this was the one I hadn't finished decorating in the last video. This was the one that was just a Roxy Creations flip out, which has got a side tuck. Actually, I forgot to put anything along here. So when we come to it, I'll probably put a bit of lace on there. But I did just decorate the front, which I think looks quite nice with the Italian ladies. So let's put that one there. So we've got a big pocket for each signature. Now I've got these belly bands. They're a bit, they are a bit narrow. I could put a piece of lace behind this one, couldn't I? So I think I'll put one in each, the two outside signatures, and thinking what can I put to correspond. I may need to make something for the middle signature in that sort of like a tall side tuck or something. Right, let's see, what else have we got? So we've got a flippy outy one. So put one in the first signature, and that's a big paper bag, and that's a biggish pocket as well. I'm just going to try and divide, so we've got similar things. So another paper bag, or vellum paper bag, so that can go there, and that pocket can go there. Oh, I've got another paper bag, vellum bag, so that can go there. Right, so let's do some standard shape pockets. That one there, and got that one to go there. Any more of those? So this one is a wraparound type of pocket. So I could put that one there, this one here, and another wraparound over here. Oh, and this is that a wraparound? No, that's not a wraparound pocket. This one is. Okay, so this one has just a pocket to go on the page, so I think I'll put that one there, that one on here, and this little one, which is also from the same weekly challenge as that one. This one is more of a tuck spot, I think. So I've got this one, which I'm wondering about making into a side pocket. So maybe that will counterbalance the belly bands. So I could put that there, and then I've got three things left. So I have this one. I think I might put, no, I'll put that one there, and this one is a sort of a tuck here. So that's fairly even. Let's see how many we've got. I don't even know if you can see all those. Let's see how many pieces we've got for each signature. Quite a few, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that should do it, shouldn't it? 8 pieces for each signature. That should be plenty. I don't think we're going to need to make any more for this journal, unless something doesn't fit or doesn't look right or whatever. So let's go one signature at a time. I'll put these to one side. Bring the journal back in. So back signature, middle signature. And let's just do the first one. See how we get on with that. And I might do a bit of a swapperoo if things don't, if the colours aren't right, and I'll find something similar to put in. Right, so we were going to start here, weren't we? And I did have this pulled out. I think that looks quite nice on there. So this one, yeah, there's just a pocket here, and then we'll make a side tuck there. So let's get started. I think I'm just going to glue straight in. Or shall I? Maybe I should try things, just leave them in situ, because sometimes I need to move things around. So maybe gluing in immediately isn't the best idea. It's not what I normally do. It's getting a bit over eager. And leave that for now. I'll just try and spread them out a little bit. So I'll put something here. What can we have to go on here? That's quite a big one, so I'll perhaps spread them out a little bit. Something small to go on here maybe, like this. So I'll put it slightly over to the centre, because if it's going to open out for journaling, you don't want it to be hanging out too much. And then there's a pocket here, and you could have a pocket here or going in there. No, I think it needs to go there. Right, so we'll put that one in there. So maybe we should put something, or maybe can we have something small on here? This is quite strong. What have I got? Oh, I'm thinking maybe the belly band would be good on there. It's a bit tall. I'll have to cut it down. And actually, has it been sewn? It has been sewn. It might go quite nicely on there, but I'll probably have to trim it down a bit, I think. Yeah. I'll do that when the time comes. I don't know whether I might put a bit more lace behind it as well. So we'll see about that. I think I might put that there. And then have a pocket here. Sorry, I'm just going to, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. This pocket here, I think. Already got quite a few things in, and haven't even got to the middle of the signature yet, have I? So I need to spread things out a bit more. I think that's my trouble. I tend to top load too much. I think I'll spread it out a bit more. Does that work? They're really close together, aren't they? Well, no, there's a bit of space in between. Okay. So I might put that one there. Or should I put this one here? Yeah, maybe that one there. And ooh, something on the blue side. This one on here, or maybe on here. Yeah, I think I like that there actually. Yep. Okay, we'll try that one there. Now we have our paper bag. And now we're at the middle. Alright, and we have three pockets left, so that's about right. Oh, hang on, we should have 4, shouldn't we? Oh no, here's number 4. Okay, so we've got 4, and we want to put 4 in the second half of the signature. Oh, look at that, that's just so beautiful. I don't want to put anything on that page. So, I could put it on the back of it though. What about putting that on there? Bring some colour onto this page. Okay, that one could go there. And the belly band there, or on here. No, on here, I think. Belly band. And I've got these 2 left. I'm thinking that one would be quite nice on here. And let's do this. Ooh. Wraparound needs to go this way, doesn't it? Like that. She goes on there. It's quite thick. I think it'll be okay. I think it needs a bit more something here, and the colours doesn't work here, does it? Doesn't go with the rest. I didn't see that. Maybe I can put it there because it goes a bit better. On here maybe. Is it too heavy to go on here? It's just a smaller piece, I suppose. Because it doesn't look quite so bad next to this background. And I'll put some lace on it. That's what I'll do, I think. And then there's the back of the signature. Okay, so how are we doing? We've got, so it's quite thick already. Okay. I think we're going to have to just go for it and hope that we can close up the journal and we've put all these things in. Okay, I can put you on there, Mrs. I'm just going to put one or two paper clips on if I can find some big enough to hold it in place. This one might work here. No, it's been stretched. Try that there. Okay. See if I can pop them along here, just to hold it a little bit. Okay. Let's hope that's going to hold. Okay. Right, then this little one. I need to trim that because the writing paper's sticking up. It's not flat. It's not straight at the top there. Well, something's not straight, so I'm make them all the same, even if it's the pocket that's out. It looks better. I think I'm just going to round those corners of the writing paper as well. I can do it under that bit of lace. I think it's already been done by the looks of it. Okay. So if I put that kind of there, then you have got the chance to write a little something or stick a little photo or something on there. So let's do that. And we've got two options for pockets, for putting in little journal cards behind. Just kind of put it slightly towards the middle, just so there's a bit of support for doing whatever you want to do on the flippy out bit. There. That will be okay. Right, next one. Going to put this one here. Yep. Okay. Right. Let's see what's next. Oh yes, I was going to put her on here, wasn't I? Yeah. Just because I don't want to cover any of this up. I just love this William Morris paper. I think that looks alright, or did it look a bit strange there? Did that work? Was it better there? Now I'm changing my mind. So she almost blends in too much, doesn't she, on that side? Maybe I need to show her on that side. Yeah, I think I will. I think it feels better that side somehow. There we are. That's the reason for not gluing things down at the first idea you have to put something in. Quite often when I'm editing my videos ready to upload, I look at what I've done and I think, oh, I wish I'd put that there, or I sometimes sort of second guess myself and kind of think, oh, that would have looked better if I put it there, or if I'd done that, or added that, or whatever. And by which time it's too late. You have to make these decisions on, at the time, and then sometimes I rethink them. Now these bits of cotton, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of double glue there to make sure they don't unravel. I don't think they will, but the glue will be invisible. There we are. Keep this top clean before it starts clogging. And as usual, I've put my pin somewhere. There it is. I've got a backup pin just in case I lose this one. I don't know what happened to the pin I had in it earlier in the week, because that completely disappeared. Okay, right. Then I have this. I do love this. So pleased how these turned out. And then, then we've got the middle. That's right. I mean, I don't really want to put anything in the middle because it's just so pretty. I often don't. If it's really decorative, I just think leave as is. I mean, you could put corner pockets, but you can overdo these things. It just gets so full. I think it's going to be pretty full anyway. And I think I'm going to put that right on the edge there, and that'll flip there. Not too near the edge, I don't think. And they'll have something in there as well. So, can you write on that? Would be a little tricky to write on it. No, I can't. Unless I put it on the other side. No, I think I'm going to put it here. It looks better there. Makes more sense. Should I tuck it round? I'm just going to put it on. I think it'll be okay. Really like this one. Okay. Yeah, actually it wouldn't be too hard to write on there because it's quite near the beginning of the book, but you could always pop something underneath like my little pot here. There's a sort of surface to write on, I guess. So that'd be alright. Should I cover this up with a bit of something? You know what I'm thinking. Yep. Should I put a bit of lace on it? No, I mean it does really blend in very well, so maybe I won't. Don't want to make it more bulky than it needs to be. And then we've got this. Now I think this needs a bit of work on this. I'm not happy with it as it is. First of all, I'm going to trim off these bits that are sticking out. Gosh, I made this so long ago. It was scraps of, I think it's scraps of scrapbooking paper, and stuck together on a backing card, and then I think I gessoed over them to knock back the colour a bit, and then decorated them up with some lace and trim. And there they've sat in my box for goodness knows how long. So it's actually quite nice to use them, but I don't think it's quite finished. Right, so I need to have a look in my lace box, I think, to see what I need. Right, I've got a couple of laces here that are kind of double-sided. Thinking maybe this one. No, I'll just cut it down the middle and put a piece either side so it matches. That's my thought. Let's see how that would look, just sticking out at the side there. I've got that one and I've got this other one at the top. Put the pin somewhere safe. Let's try this one. Maybe this one would be better. I think I like this better. Whether I put it behind or just tuck it behind here, I'm not sure, but I like this one better, I think. So, first of all, I need to make it the right size. There's no point in adding lace and then finding it's actually got too much. So I need to sadly cut this down. I don't know how easy it's going to be to cut through this flowery trim. If I can do it, I think my trimmer will work. Down there, it needs to be higher up. No, that's not going to work either. Right. The only thing to do is pull that up. Probably used Fabri-Tac, but if I can cut that in half and then cut the card behind it, it might be okay. That's it. Now I should be able to cut what's behind it, I think. So, I started cutting it this end. I ended up, for some reason, cutting the other end off. I don't know quite how that happened. And it's still not quite straight. And I had to take the whole flower off to kind of make it, to cut it in half. And yeah, I was doing the wrong end anyway, but never mind. And I might just put this half back on there. fill that gap. Sorry, can you see that? Yeah, I'm just the piece I cut in half. I'm now sticking back on. Nope, not that way. Oh, that way. Okay, there we go. Right, now more gluey. Now I've got to find a way to put this lace on that I decided to use. Now, it wasn't that one, it was this one. So now I'll cut it to height. And then I'll cut it in half and put on half each side. Oops. Try and keep it straight down the middle. Not doing a very good job of that. Right, that wasn't terribly well cut, but hopefully that will be hidden. Just put the journal aside. Now, what I would like to do, I think, I don't know if it's going to be possible, is tuck this underneath here. I might have to do that a bit at a time. Okay, so I'm just going to put some of this, tuck it under the side of this lace. Just going to do a bit at a time, I think, otherwise it'll dry before I get the lace in. Right, that's one side, that looks a lot nicer. I'm just going to do the other side now. Right, so there's the belly band all finished with the extra bit of lace on. I think that really helps. It just makes it a little bit more, a little bit prettier, but also that little bit wider, and it tidies up these edges. I just think that looks nicer. So I'm going to put that in the journal. Right there. This has fallen out. Not sure where I was going to put it at the moment, but I'm sure we'll find somewhere for it. Okay. Because I can't rewind my video to see where I was planning to put it, can I? Okay. So because I did cut the other end off than the one I planned to, it's actually ended up a little bit shorter than it was. A little bit shorter than the page. Not a lot, but it doesn't really matter. As long as the journal card fits behind it. Don't think it matters that the belly band doesn't quite reach to the top and the bottom. Just going to hold those down for a moment. Maybe I'll put a couple of paper clips just to hold it while we move on. Otherwise we won't get this first signature done before I have to finish. It takes time, especially as you're, like with these, I'm probably going to be adding bits of decoration as I go along. It's a nice big Big one here, big gold one. Right, put that at the bottom. Okay, let's take a... Actually, that's one of the reasons it probably was feeling a bit bulky, because I left these ones in, didn't I? Let's take those out now. That should help. Did I put any more in? No. No, I don't think I did. Apart from now on the belly band. So we've got that one, we've got these. So I've just got to find a spot for this vellum. Oh no, I've got this wraparound as well. Oh, that's going to need a bit of extra something, isn't it? Where was that going to go? That's at the back, so I need to put this little pocket somewhere. Is that going to go here? Can you remember? I can't remember. It seems to be a good place as far as location, although I wouldn't necessarily chosen to put it on a blue background. I don't know why I did. I can't swap things around now. Well, I suppose I could. No, that needs to go there, doesn't it? Because of that colour, which I am going to cover up and just sort of knock back a bit, but I'm still going to use it here, I think. Okay, I'll put this one on here. So I've got the pink here, so yeah, perhaps it just pulls those two pages together a bit. And we're going to just go around the four sides, I think. I'm just trying to decide which is the best opening to use, to leave, whether to leave a side opening or a back opening, or even no opening. No, I'm going to go around those three sides. It may not need anything extra at the back, and I might not put anything, but at least I'll leave the opportunity to put something at the back if I have something suitable. Oop. Right. Still seem to always cough when I'm on camera. I really don't cough all the time. I have brought myself a glass of water this time. See if that helps. Okay. I think we're on. And then we've got this one. And I really do want to do something with this side. So inside we've got two little pockets. I must have made this one as part of Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2021, which is now coming out for 3 years ago, isn't it? When we did these. Let's have a look. I don't know why I'm gravitating towards the whiter laces, but this is kind of an in-betweeny colour. It's not really, really white, but it's not cream either. I'm just wondering about this piece here. Just wanted to put something to kind of knock that back a bit. And I put a little, some sort of image on there as well. So that can go on there. And then we have our Book of Ladies. I'm going to need to print some more of these Italian ones. I've still got a few left. have used them quite a lot. So I was wondering, not the smallest ones. I've got the, oh, I have got these. Oh, she's rather lovely. I must have cut her out for something else and not used it. So, oh, she would go on there rather well. Okay. Wasn't the one I was planning to put on there, but that's fine because she actually works really well on there. That's lovely. Do like her. Okay, let's put the lace on. Okay, and then we'll put her on as well, and we'll call this one done. What I realised when I was decorating my other pockets that I hadn't put any words on. And I like words, I've got loads of them. And I just forget to add them, so I'm going to put a word on this one. I might go back and add some words to the others as well. Because sometimes you just need that little something. I've got a whole load of them in here. The ones I've done myself. Don't think I won't need the big wooden ones for now. And some on vellum. Adorable. Seem to have got kind quite a lot. What do I fancy? I saw joyful somewhere, now I've lost it. She looks joyful, doesn't she? Is she going to show up on there? I'm not feeling the vellum ones. Might be there. Yep, I'm going to put joyful on there. And on the other side, oh, this is this is my great grandmother here. Beautiful lady. So I want to put something on there. I think memories would work very well. What's this? Okay, so as often happens, I had to change my battery. So while I was doing that, I had to rethink. I was going to put the word memories on here, but I don't actually have any memories of her. I know she's my great grandmother. So that would look quite good on there. I also pulled out the word beautiful, because I think it's a beautiful photo and she's a beautiful lady. So I'm not sure which one to use now. So I've got this little bit of fabric and I was just going to pop it on there. Actually, maybe I will put memories. I think it goes better with the colours of the background. Might try and make it a little bit smaller. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, but it just feels like it's just a bit too big. Oh, these little things are so good to tear. Maybe I'll just start it off. I don't want to tear a lot off. Just a little bit. Probably overdone it now. Should have left well alone, but never mind. Grunge it up a bit. And then that can go on here. Okay. Yeah, it looks all right. And this lovely little bit of fabric I'm going to pop on there. Otherwise it just needed something to back it. Because it was going to slightly disappear on there. And I thought, make a change from lace. I'll back it with some fabric. Just pop it on there. Like that. Right, let's pop this in the journal. I think this is meant to be a wraparound. I'm just not absolutely sure now. So we've got the pockets there. I'll see how it looks because I'm not sure how well these will clear the wraparound. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes on the page. So yeah, I have a little bit unsure whether this is supposed to be a wraparound or not. So how are you supposed to glue it? Because it's got to pop. It's the only place it can be glued because it's got to open, hasn't it? I'm not sure this is meant to be a wraparound now. I'm not quite sure what it's meant to be. I think it's meant to go in a pocket, not be a pocket. This is just tearing a bit here, I think. Need to perhaps reinforce that. I have a feeling this is not meant to be a pocket because you can't glue it down, can you? Because if you did, you wouldn't be able to open it. And the only place you could glue it was along here. It would make it it would weaken the page a lot because this is quite thick. So I think we'll have to put that with the things to go in a pocket. And I'll have to think of something else to go in here. But I think that'll have to be for the next video. I'll have to rethink this. What I would like to just quickly do is go through and see if any of the pockets I've put in need an extra little word or phrase or something. I've got some Tim Holtz phrases here. I've got a few words pulled out that might work. Let's take these paper clips off. I don't feel like I've got very far today, but sometimes that's how it goes. To get it finished how you want it, sometimes you have to spend more time on it than you'd planned. At least that seems to often be the case for me. Yeah, I think then we need to be. Oh, she's certainly beautiful, so maybe she can have. Oh, it's quite small. Beautiful. Yeah, that could go on there, I think. Our Lady Beautiful. Pop her there. I'll pop the word there. I think that just finishes this off. Just want to check I'm filming. Yep. There have been so many occasions when I've forgotten to turn the camera back on. I tend to be a bit paranoid now. So that's all good there. And maybe we need a little something on here. I'm going to put this one. It says throw kindness around like confetti. If I can get it. And I'm just going to, I think I'll put a bit of extra glue on here. If I can get it to come out. Come on, glue. I've had these quite a long while, so I imagine some of the sticky might be wearing thin. So I'll put that right there. Okay. Let's have a look, see what else we have. This needs a little something. The colour's not right there. Where do I see it? Have an open hot, whatever that means. But I think that would probably go nicely on here. Yeah. Okay. That one. And then this one, I think she deserves an adorable. So that's what I'm going to give her, because she is. Pop that there. Okay. So I think that's it for today. No, we don't feel like we've got very far, but as I said, we'll perhaps in the next one we'll be a bit better organised, and I'll have planned a bit better what I'm going to do where. So thank you for joining me for this, and do join me again soon. Bye for now.